Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will be I will be explaining to y'all what plants are good and what plants are bad in Grow Garden. See, I have a lot of plants that are some are good, some I'm disappointed in a little because Jandel um let's just say debunked them, I guess. I don't remember what they call it, but it's something like debunked. Well, see, I'm just gonna say he did the opposite of buffed some of my plants that I have here. See, these sun coils, they used to be worth more than the candy blossom. So I probably need something. I want see I'm pretty sure Sugar Apple is still worth more than Candy Blossom, right? Also, my garden is very crowded. But some of these plants are bad and some are good. And I will be saying the top 5 plants that seem like they're good but are not good. So, my first one, I'm going to be saying is the one that I'm standing on right now, mangoes. See, I have a lot of mangoes because when I was a starter, these mangoes would get a lot of mutations and would help me so much. But these things don't really help me that much because they they don't make that much money. They only have like 20K per, so, and I have like 10 billion in total. So that doesn't really do that much for me. But they are going in the number 10 spot because they are mythical and they are kind of good. They are decently good. If you have more than 50 billion shekels, then you should probably get rid of your mangoes. I'm just going to say that. And number 9 of what plants look like they're good but really aren't that good is probably might be pepper, because these peppers, they're divine, right? So even though they're divine, unless you get unless they're very big and you have a lot of mutations on them, they are they aren't that good. They are not that good because um if I go and sell one that that has like shocked on it, see, I know I might be making a big mistake. Y'all might comment, Solo, why did you take that pepper? It could have gotten so much more mutations. I'm taking this pepper as Heavenly, Frozen, and Windstruck. Look, this thing only about to sell for like 100,000, but I might be wrong. That's just an estimate, okay? If I get this wrong and it's actually pretty good, then forget that I said it's in ninth place. But this is with mutations, so it might not. It's gonna be better than usual. So let's see how much it's worth. See, I told you it's only worth like 1 million. That's not good. That is not that good. It's not as good as you think it is. So so number 8 is definitely going to, I don't know how to really pronounce this. I just call it Feijoa. These Feijoas, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, they're decent, but they're not as good as they look. They're not as good as they look because I think like a normal Feijoa, like, I'm not even sure if Windstruck makes that big of a difference. But let me pick this Windstruck Vajoa. It's only gonna sell for like about 40,000, right? And it is the second best seed in the shop right now. So let me grab the Vajoa. Here it is. I want to sell this. It's only gonna sell. See, it's only 23,000, bro. Which means that's like 15, maybe 15,000, because Windstruck gives you like 0.5 mutations, or like maybe it gives you like two times worth. So that might be like, that's definitely like maybe, yeah, that's definitely going in 8th place, because it's not, that's not that good. Now for 7th place, which might be my least favorite thing in my garden. I don't know if I still even have them anyways, because they sometimes can get annoying because they are so tall. They can be super tall, so it's so hard to get them. But I'm talking about the coconut. These guys, you should actually get rid of them, even if you're at like 9 million. You should definitely get rid of them, because they be like they can again, like the pepper, unless you have a giant one with a oh, I think I have my coconuts over here. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna delete them in this video if I still have them. Oh yeah, I still have one, but I know you guys, if I just delete these without picking these guys, because they have some good mutations, I know y'all are gonna get mad at me in the comments. So I'm just gonna pick all the. Oh my god, did I just see one had like that had like 10 mutations on it? But it is kind of good. It's kind of easy to get like mutations on these. But they're not as good as you think. They may be mythicals, but they're not as good as you think. Um, Coconut, goodbye. You are not valuable at all. Um, I'm just saying that, not trying to be mean. But if you're a beginner, they are kind of good. But these next ones that I'm about to say, y'all know, some of y'all rich people absolutely know that these are not good. But this award goes to the one, the only, my favorite fruit in real life, the apple. The apple. Matter of fact, I don't even care about all the. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the trail, but I don't even care about these apples basically because they are so bad. See, they're so unvaluable that literally even the game isn't saying, "Oh, are you sure you don't want to? Are you sure you want to delete those?" See, that is so crazy. Yeah, the apples are absolutely terrible. I'm just saying that. Apples are absolutely terrible. Apples are terrible. Apples are terrible. I can't even joke around with you guys. These apples be terrible. But the reason why they're only at 6 is because people know is that a lot of like some of the even some of the poor people know. But it's mostly the rich people. Bro, we all know these apples are actually terrible. Like, I bet you if you still have them and you're like a billionaire, you probably don't even use them, or if you do use them, then they don't even make you any money. Like, even if you have a giant one, it will not make you as much money as you think it will. But now we are in the top fives. So number 5 is probably gonna go to dragon fruit. Look, y'all might say, "Oh, Solomon, but if you get a lot of mutations on these, you can like trade these for dragonflies and stuff." Look, I have never seen, like, the only time I've ever seen like a real trade for these is like if it's on a YouTube short or a YouTube video or even on live. But bro, these dragon fruits are not worth as much as a raccoon, a red fox, a dragonfly, whatever y'all say. It is not worth that much, bro. Like, even this one that I have, I don't know. Y'all can see how much mutations that has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But 7 mutations. But is it giant? No. Which means I have to keep on putting mutations on it for it to make like trillions or billions or maybe even millions, because I bet you it probably only makes like 2 million right now. So that is crazy. That is honestly crazy. No hate to you, Jandel, but I feel like you should buff dragon fruit, cuz this stuff, it's literally mythical, bro, and you can't even get it anymore. So you should buff it. And I know people that keep on saying, "Oh, if sugar apple is good, then tell Jandel to like buff candy blossom, cuz people are more OG, cuz sugar apple is more that is worth more than I don't care. Okay? I do not care. Sugar apple, you know it. I don't even care that much for candy blossom or moon blossom. I do not care about that because we have stuff better than that right now. I bet you the ember lily is probably better than the moon blossom right now. And also the purple, in 4th place, definitely going to purple dahlia. Oh my god, bro! I wish my cooked owl would have added burnt to that moon melon, but these, like, I'm not even gonna lie, the next thing is probably going to be purple dahlias. See, it's really easy to get mutations on this stuff, but they are going in number 4 because people are saying, "Oh, you can." I'm not sure if you can get them anymore, bro. You cannot get them. I don't think you can. But there are still like worker seed packs that you can craft. I don't know why. Wait, are there? I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure there might still be worker seed packs that people can get. So, to be honest, they might still be inside the game, but they probably aren't. Even though they're not inside the game, bro, this stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you. All of these like top 3 that people do not know that are very, very terrible. Jandel, you might need to buff them because you need to buff them. I'm not even joking. A lot of people believe that they are good. But this number 3 spot, we are now in the top 3. Number 3 is definitely going to Sun Coil. It's not, look, it is very, very good. But, well, here's the thing. People still think it's better than Candy Blossom. When literally, Jandel, I can't even remember what you did to, I don't know how to say it, but I'm just gonna say you did the opposite of buffed the Sun Coils again, because the Candy Blossom users that are, "Oh, I'm so OG because I have the Candy Blossom and you can't even get that anymore, it's been like a year," bro. Does it look like I care? Again, people, Jandale just listens to all of the Alexa, I don't need you. But he just listens to all of the people that have Candy Blossom, cause they are the ones that help his game a lot. They've been so supportive to him ever since. I bet you most of those people that have Candy Blossom either got them from Jandale or hacked the game to get them. Also, Suncoils, they actually, I feel like he didn't do the opposite of buff to them too much, because I think they still sell for maybe 50,000, which is decent. But a lot of people think that these guys are super good and that they sell for 100,000 each. They do not anymore. I looked at the Girl Garden wiki, and they only sell for they sell for 50,000 each. They are not as good as y'all think. He deleted like half the price of them. And also, this dude, number 2, is going to Moon Mangoes. You guys are definitely, you guys might say that, oh, Solomon, this stuff is probably, y'all, this is my opinion. I honestly, if you guys give me better ideas, I might actually believe you, because these stuff, I'm just saying the stuff that I personally think, but I can't remember that much fruits that were inside the game. So y'all might have to remind me of some stuff. So that might be a problem for some reason. And so these Moon Mangoes, he did the opposite of buff to them so much. Because here's the thing, even if he should have actually buffed them, because these things are 1 billion. These things are 1 billion, and you can't even get them anymore. These things were 1 billion, and they were only out for I don't know, a week. How could people get these in a week? I know, so I know I have these. But seriously, I'm speaking for the people that didn't have that were so close to getting 1 billion, but they couldn't get it when the Twilight Shop had the Moon Mangoes in stock. I'm speaking for those people, because I was one of those people that I made 2 billion, and then I bought it, and it did not make me as much money as the YouTubers were saying. And then all of a sudden, two hours later, I found out that they got the opposite of buffed. So that is crazy. That is crazy. And number one spot goes to the one, the only Cacao. This stuff, you can't even get it anymore. It is divine. It used to, I swear, a month ago, it used to be the most rare thing to see in stock. Bro, it is, he debuffed it. Again. It only sells for what, 12,000 now? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Okay, something happened to my Roblox, but I can just explain to you guys while I'm over here. But bro, I'm being honest. Cacao is probably the worst. It's definitely the worst divine fruit. I'm speaking from experience. The Cacao is the worst divine fruit. So that is the end of the video, you guys. Subscribe to both of our channels, and comment, and subscribe to our channels. Goodbye.